Today, one of Clif Bar's most popular protein bars is coming up against some newcomers to see which one is best. Most of you guys have probably heard of Clif Bar, but you may not have heard of Luna Bar, which is what we're trying today. Now these are made by Clif and they actually have a pretty interesting history, so we're going to tell you a little bit about that.
So Clif Bar became really popular in the late 1990s and was one of the leading energy bars in the market. And they decided that they wanted to do something a little bit different. So they wanted to introduce a new type of bar that really shockingly was just supposed to be made for women. A lot of the other companies that were doing these kind of bars thought that they were crazy because they were excluding half of their market, which was the men. But they still went ahead and did it, and in the late 1990s, the Luna Bar was born, and it was almost an instant success. A couple years after it was introduced, the Luna Bar almost surpassed the Clif Bar in annual sales. So it became super popular, and people loved it. So today we're going to be trying these different flavors and see if we love it as well. This isn't a bar that we, I guess, eat very often. I think I've had a couple of them. I've had a lot of Clif Bars, and I think you probably have.
I was just gonna say the same thing. I've had Clif Bars before, plenty of times, but I don't think I've actually ever had a Luna Bar. In fact, I hadn't heard of it before this video. So,
all right,
we're starting off with this lemon zest flavor, and apparently this is their most popular Luna Bar. So I'm looking forward to it.
By far, Lemon Zest is the most popular Luna Bar that they make. But recently, pull those back out here. So recently they came out with these new flavors because they're trying to determine if they can make another bar that kind of competes with this. Maybe not competes, but they're trying to find another flavor that people like just as much as the Lemon Zest so that they can continue to develop flavors that people love. So we're gonna try the Lemon Zest, and then we're gonna try these other ones and see how they compare.
And the other three flavors we're going to be trying today are Tangerine Zest, Lemon Zest plus Blueberry, as well as Wild Cherry.
Let's do it. Open that baby up. So one thing I wanted to mention is I really like their packaging. The bright colors are really cool. So I would say A+ on the packaging.
So the packaging might look good, but I'm having trouble opening it.
You know why?
Why?
They actually make, and maybe this is a problem, they make this little tear, this perforated thing on the back. Give that a go.
Oh. So what's the point of this thing at the top?
That's a
You're
good
not
question.
supposed to open it?
I don't know.
Because it even has this little indent where you can stick it back in once you open it.
Yeah, I don't know. Push it like you mean it.
I mean, I'm just pushing into a bar.
Now that it's unglued. How about this? Okay, you're right. That's not easy.
Okay, let's open it from the top. Off to a good start.
Yeah. Oh, it actually is perforated there too.
So, here we go. Oh, they're a little smaller than I expected, but I mean, I've never had them before, so I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah, we'll keep our torn box of stuff here. Well, you know, that was actually one of the things when they were developing the bar.
Smell that.
Smells pretty good.
Yeah, open it up.
I love citrus flavored
And it
food.
smells, I don't know if I can say it smells like a real lemon, but it does have sort of a real citrusy
it does.
smell, doesn't it?
Yep, but it's not pure lemon that I smell, but definitely lemony.
Yes.
I was just gonna say, one of the things that they were going for with the Luna Bar was smaller. That was one of the, I don't know if that was one of the things that was targeted towards women, but they wanted to go for something a little smaller. They said a little tastier.
In fact, in the last couple years, I believe it said that they reduced the sugar by 25% in these things.
Yeah, that's awesome because, you know, reduced sugar is good. All right, well, let's see how it tastes.
Okay.
It's chewy. I would say somewhat crispy. It's got some crispiness to it.
Hold on, I took too big of a bite, but I have a lot to say. That tastes like real lemon kind of flavor, doesn't it?
It is. Yep.
Not just fake sugary lemon. That tastes, I mean, of course it is sweet and it tastes really good, but I can taste some real lemon in that, which I'm very impressed by.
And you know, these protein bars, the reason why they're protein bars or energy bars is because they're actually packed with protein. This has 8 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, and it actually only has 9 grams of sugar. It could be much higher in something like this because it's packed with a bunch of grains.
Right.
So
and if you actually compare it to the Clif Bar, which we have right there, one Clif Bar has, does that say 23 grams of sugar?
Yes.
So if you think 9 is a lot, go to the original Clif Bar, and one of those bars has 23. So I wouldn't say the sweetness is overwhelming.
It's not.
With this, but I kind of like it. It's nice, and again, that real lemon flavor that I was getting from it is a really nice surprise. So.
And this is not a candy bar.
Yeah, no.
This is something that, so the reason why I eat Clif bars and occasionally a Luna bar is when I go on hikes. So we've gone on, backpacking trips and whatnot, and I'll bring those so that while we're packing, we're like hiking for 4 or 5 hours, we've got some energy. So that's typically why I eat these, and they are extremely refreshing and give me energy while I'm doing that. All right,
definitely like the first one. Let's move on to which one you want to try next.
You know what?
The tangerine or the wild cherry?
I want to go with the cherry.
Okay.
Just because I'm looking forward to that. I love cherry. So should we try this thing?
Oh yeah, let's try it.
This works? Oh,
there we go.
Better.
Okay, so I'm really looking forward to the cherry because most cherry flavored things I've had that aren't actually cherry don't taste like real cherry.
That's true.
So if it's anything like the lemon one and it actually has some sort of real cherry taste, I'm again going to be very impressed.
Yep. And again, I like the packaging on this. It's pretty cool. Bright
nice
colors.
Vibrant, yeah.
Let's see what it smells like.
How's it smell?
It does smell good. It smells like cherry.
Yes, it does.
Ooh,
it's a little bit more of that fake cherry smell I was talking about than the lemon, but still definitely not bad at all.
And you can see a little bit of cherry, some small cherry pieces in there.
All right.
That smells really good though. All right, let's go.
I took too big of a bite again.
You didn't eat lunch. You're too hungry. It tastes really good. I'm letting the taste settle in my mouth a little bit. I really like the flavor.
Definitely a fan.
As you can tell, most of it is like this grain, oats and rice, and then there's this thin layer of, I don't really know what it is, like maybe kind of like a yogurty type layer on the bottom. And I think that's where it gets most of its sweetness, is from that layer. And that tastes super good, I think.
So I don't know if you're on the same page with me. Do you like the lemon one better, or are you preferring this one?
I like this one better.
I think I might like the lemon one.
Okay.
We were going to come up with the best, the best Luna bar, but if we're already disagreeing on the first two, I don't know how we're gonna do that.
All right.
All right, so there's the cherry one.
Okay, you get to choose next. Which one?
Lemon zest plus the blueberry.
All right.
So I believe, if I'm correct, the blueberry and the lemon zest are some of their most popular flavors, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. And so that's why they combine them. Can you do it?
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, it's when the bar is right below it. I think I smashed that bar.
So the packaging looks good. Maybe it's not the most functional, but the taste of the bars definitely make up for it.
This one's unique compared to the others because it's got two layers of sweetness.
Look at that.
And it actually has more sugar. This one has 11 grams of sugar.
Okay.
Compared to 9. And that's because you've got the blueberry on the top, and you've got probably the lemon on the bottom, and then looks like a lemon drizzle.
Smells very interesting. Again, that same lemon from the first one, but then also that added, I don't know if I'm necessarily getting blueberry from it, but I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't smell too much blueberry, but it still smells good.
Yeah, it looks like they almost just plopped one of those little fruit leathers on top.
It kind of does.
That's kind of what it looks like to me.
Let's see how it tastes.
All right. It's good. My mouth is confused. There's not supposed to be blueberry and lemon in there at the same time, but I do like it.
I think it's good, a good combination of flavors. Real good. I was gonna say, so they've done some really cool things to kind of promote Luna bars. They've created something called Luna Fest, which is a traveling festival that celebrates and connects women through film. Kind of interesting. And because I love sports, one of the other things that they did that I think is really cool is they created a Luna Pro team, which is a world-class women's mountain bike team. And they've won a bunch of different competitions, including winning at the Olympics. So they've done some really cool things.
Yeah, it's not a bad competition to win, is it?
No.
The Olympics?
Yeah. So anyway, what do you think about that compared to the others?
I think it's definitely different because it has those two flavors combined. I think I might have to try it compared to maybe the lemon to see what I think, because
little bites of both.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Nice, simple, but very lemony.
Man, I don't know.
I would say
I really don't know.
Yeah, purely from a taste perspective, I like this one better.
Okay. I think it might just be because it's more sugary.
Probably.
Because honestly, I know I've mentioned this a few times now, but this kind of like real lemon taste from this first one really amazed me. I think I do like this one better. Just the simplicity.
All right.
And the lemon taste from it.
Well, let's see how well the tangerine one does.
All right.
Exit stage left on the lemon blueberry. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Whoa, look at that. That
cool.
was pretty nice.
Again, nice bright orange colors.
Oh yeah.
And it's interesting that they went with tangerine zest on this and not orange zest. I wonder if they have an orange zest, maybe.
I don't know.
Already.
I think tangerine just sounds fancier.
Well, it is technically a different fruit, so.
Whoa! Again, with the real smells. They don't try to make it smell sweet like it's just sugary orange. That smells like a real citrus.
Well, you know why? Because one of the ingredients is actually tangerine zest in the bar. So,
yeah, that's what I'm smelling.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try it.
Yeah, there's definitely zest in there.
You can taste the tangerine for sure.
All right, now this is another one with 9 grams of sugar. Again, 8 grams of protein. Yeah, I've never had something like this before.
I'm going to say that that's maybe they did a tiny bit better on this one than they did with the lemon.
I think I might agree.
This has even a stronger tangerine flavor than I think the lemon has a lemon flavor.
Yeah, it's really impressing me. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's very good.
Again, it's not like candy where it's just an overwhelming sweet taste, but the nice natural flavor that it has is really good.
So I'm gonna have to bring back my lemon. I mean my cherry, my wild cherry. For me right now, it's between these two, the tangerine and the cherry.
I think for me it is too.
Let's see. Cherry.
Does it have a different texture?
Slightly, yes.
I think it's chewier.
If you look at them, you can kind of see they're a little different. The tangerine one is a little darker. It looks maybe like it's a little more dense. I really like that cherry flavor. But as far as it tasting almost like the fruit itself, it's not like the tangerine one does. I wonder if there's tangerine chunks in there.
That's not necessarily what we're, this video isn't about trying to find out which one is the most like the real fruit.
That's right.
But I've just been amazed by it, and that's what's making me like it. So I think I'm gonna have to go for the tangerine zest.
All right. If I'm going pure flavor, which one I enjoy eating more?
In fact, it says orange zest.
Yeah.
As one of the ingredients.
It has orange zest.
Yeah, it's orange zest, not tangerine. So.
Okay. I'm going to have to say cherry. I like cherry the best.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to say tangerine.
We got to break this tie because we've got to have one clear winner.
Yes.
So let's rate them, both of these, the cherry one and the tangerine one, on a scale of 1 to 10.
And whichever one has the highest combined score will be the official best Luna bar.
That's right. Where's the cherry one? Bring that out here. Cherry on 3. 1, 2, 3. 9.
8. Okay.
Tangerine.
All right.
On 1, 2, 3.
9.
8.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess
we are deadlocked.
Yeah, I think we might have to do, that's what, a combined score of 17 for both of them?
For both, yep.
Okay, so I guess they're pretty much even. If we want to just do a rock, paper, scissors to try to figure out,
we gotta put a crown on one of those guys. Yeah.
We want to do just one or best out of 3?
Let's just do one.
Okay.
And then if it goes to more, then we'll do more.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I mean,
there's never been a tie like this.
I think we need to keep them as a tie. I don't know.
I think so too.
It seems like it's just, I don't know. It's meant to be. Yeah, meant to be. Okay, so go out and buy both of these.
Yep.
The Luna Tangerine Zest and the Luna Wild Cherry.
And tell us which one you like the best.
Right.
And if you've already had these, then tell us which one you like. And if you haven't, go try them and then tell us. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Now I'm gonna need to go back and try my lemon.
That's so good. Prebiotics too. It's non-GMO, which is awesome. Overall, really good bar. And it's gluten-free for people that have gluten intolerance.
Yeah, again, go out and get these. They're great. For the last little while now, we've been uploading videos once a week, every Friday. But this upcoming week, we're actually going to upload 2 times, once on Tuesday and once on Friday, because we've got an early Christmas present that we're both getting that we really want to show you. Make sure to stay tuned for that. 10:15 a.m. on Tuesday, and then again 10:15 a.m. on Friday. So this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Before the video, we're talking about like, okay, if they tie, how are we gonna do this? And the universe is just saying no, they are supposed to tie.